Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, I am filming a what I eat in a week, and on this particular day I did have work, so I am bringing some cubed cheddar cheese, some pretzel M&Ms, a few cut up strawberries, and then a little bit of homemade trail mix. And I'm just showing you here that sometimes I include raisins or milk chocolate raisins or milk chocolate almonds, but since I already had the chocolate in the one cube, I added regular almonds, cashews, and walnuts. Now this is the next day. I'm pretty much just making my morning coffee, and I wanted to give you this amazing coffee clip where I'm pouring in my creamer. Once I'm finished my coffee, I go ahead and have some breakfast, and on this day specifically, well really a lot this week, I've been having these banana smoothies. So basically it's kind of like a protein shake because I put a tablespoon of chia seeds in the cup, and then I put this protein powder into the blender. It's by Orgain, and it also has superfoods in it, so I just blend that up with one ripe banana, and I add almond milk, and sometimes I add a little bit of kefir just for the probiotics, and that is what I'll be having for breakfast. Bring in the chia seeds, and then I'm trying to show you the consistency that is kind of like a liquidy consistency more than a smoothie itself. And later this day for lunch, I decided to have a breakfast sandwich for lunch. So I just made an egg on an everything bagel, and I actually had some grapes on the side, and I had to cut up every single grape because I accidentally bought seeded grapes. So after I did that, I am just eating my bagel here, cutting it in half, and then I'll show you what I had for dinner. For dinner tonight, we were actually super lucky and we got Chinese food. So I ordered General Tso's chicken and some house special fried rice. So it has shrimp, chicken, beef, and pork in it. And then I just had some of this peach prosecco, which is from Trader Joe's. And we will move on to tomorrow. So as I was saying before, I do have these protein shakes quite often now, just because of all the superfoods that are in the Orgain protein mix. So I'm pouring in my almond milk, and then I will put in a scoop of the protein powder. You're supposed to do 2 scoops, but that's just too grainy for me, so I just do 1. And this is the plain unsweetened kefir. If you do any of the sweetened varieties or the flavored varieties, you are essentially canceling out the probiotics that are in the kefir itself, because probiotics cannot live against any sugar. The sugar eats up the probiotics, and therefore you are no longer getting that benefit into your health. So I'm just throwing in my banana, and then I will blend this up. So I pour a tablespoon of chia seeds into the bottom of my cup, and I just throw the protein mix right on top. And later in the day, I chose to have a clementine as a little pickup snack during my studying. And for dinner this night, I did have leftovers of my Chinese food, which was so delicious. It's again just a General Tso's chicken with the house special fried rice. Comment down below if you guys eat your Chinese food with chopsticks or if you guys only use a fork. I'm really curious to know. On this night, I was super blessed to have my boyfriend's homemade chocolate chip cookies and milk while I was studying for an exam. Alright, now on the next day, I did just have a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, which is a medium iced caramel with cream and sugar and an extra pump of caramel. And then I also bought my boyfriend a jelly donut, and I got myself a double chocolate with sprinkles. And to bring to work, I had a cheese stick, a clementine, my homemade trail mix, and then again some of the pretzel M&Ms. For dinner this night, I had some of the Costco marinated salmon with some grilled asparagus, and the next day I obviously had some of my coffee, and then I was having that with some of my lemon water to stay hydrated. After that, I ended up making my protein shake as per usual with my chia seeds, the banana, and the Orgain protein powder. I did pick up some Dunkin' Donuts hash browns today, and I'm still just finishing up my water, and I actually dunk my hash browns in maple syrup. If you guys think I'm crazy, like, I'm really sorry, but I hate ketchup and I love anything with syrup pretty much. And then for dinner this night, we did have Domino's. We just had the pizza, wings, and some cheesy bread. And for dessert, I had the Trader Joe's ultra chocolate ice cream. As you can see, this is obviously not the healthiest what I eat in a week, but it's also very realistic because I am a full-time employee and a full-time nursing student, so we do tend to order out more than I tend to cook. But as you can see here, I'm just getting ready to make my coffee, and I am having my reusable K-cup with the Maxwell House coffee inside of it. And it's super easy to do in the Keurig, and it's so much less waste than using a K-cup every single day. I do still have K-cups in my house, and I just use them on days when I'm rushing to work and I don't have time to fill my refillable K-cup. Here is the lovely creamer and coffee aesthetic for you. I did try to film it a little bit in slow-mo, but then I sped it up at the end. So instead of having my protein shake today, I'm just having this Chobani yogurt smoothie, which is a strawberry banana flavor. And don't judge my turban that's on my head. I clearly have just washed my hair. But yeah, I was reading the ingredients and they're not too bad. They're obviously not the best ever because I am losing the probiotics, considering there is sugar in it and it's definitely flavored, but it is pretty delicious and it's not the same as eating ice cream, so I feel pretty healthy. As you can see, I also had carrots and hummus in front of me on the coffee table, and I couldn't eat them because both of them had gone bad. So I had to throw those away, and I just drank a lot of water. And then instead, I decided to make a bagel, and I just toasted it and put cream cheese on top of it, and that's what I ate as my snack instead of the carrots and hummus. This was also a lot later in the day, so I didn't end up having dinner this day either, but the next day I had eggs with cheese and some peppers, and then also a clementine for breakfast. And for dinner, early dinner this evening, I had rice with stir fry over it, which I actually filmed an entire recipe for, and I will have that video linked down below. This is my auntie's recipe, who is a chef, and it was my first time ever making it, and I have to say it was pretty easy and it was really truly delicious. We will definitely be adding it to our menu for next week. So my man is basically a professional baker, and he makes the best chocolate chip cookies of all time. So this is what we're having for dessert, and then if I really want some more sweetness, I might dig into the Trader Joe's Ultra Chocolate Ice Cream or the Trader Joe's Mint Chocolate Chip Sandwiches. So that is pretty much going to be our dessert, and that is all for my day of eating. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also feel free to subscribe to my channel for more similar content, and follow me on Instagram, which is always linked down below. Don't forget to check out that recipe that's linked down below as well, and leave any comments for any video requests. Bye!